At what point do we say that that's overwhelming the jury, that there's no way that it could be a fair trial? 7 a.m., but I have been out here since 5:30. Um, as of now, there's nobody else out here, but people have called. They're on their way. People are running late. It is early. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, so I completely understand. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will try to be live all as long as I can this morning. The protest will be from 7 to noon. So I think about maybe 8 o'clock once more people start getting out here. I have a speech prepared. A couple other people will be speaking as well. So good morning to everybody. Good morning. My saying is beautiful rising, powerful rising, rich rising. And today I guess we'll rise to make our voices heard when it comes to the injustices that are happening in this case. We want to make sure that people understand that these gentlemen are not alone, that we the people see the injustice happening, and we the people won't continue to allow that to happen. Um, Today will be 900 days. Today is 900 days that Jeffrey has been in jail without bond. And as we've all seen, um, the evidence, the lack of evidence, the numerous motions for the mistrials, the assumed Brady violations, the witness intimidation, the attack on art when it comes to lyrics. Um, and I believe that it's just about time that we say we have to put an end to that. There is no court today, as you guys know. There's many speculations on why there's not court today, but nevertheless, we are still out here, and we will make our voices heard. Again, I'll stay live as long as my phone is alive. Um, but I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Um, this trial is definitely not fair. When we have, I'd say even 15, but we're like, I believe, 22 jury instructions, correct? So at what point do we say that that's overwhelming the jury, that there's no way that it could be a fair trial because there's no way that they can remember all those various instructions, right? With the 100 plus overt acts, it was, I feel like this RICO trial was, it was real rambunctious. I think it was overzealous. I think that Fonnie should have thought twice before she did this case. Um, And at this point, y'all just got to get out and vote in Fulton County. Y'all got to come out across the street. You can actually go in there and go register to vote, and get y'all voices heard that way. I know, like I said, the reserve that you guys have with voting for Courtney Kramer, but at this point, it's either vote for Courtney Kramer or spend 4 more years dealing with the way that your district attorney is running your judicial system. Again, that money that she's used, the millions of dollars that she's used on this case, could be used to create violence prevention programs, to be created to do other things um, that will make her job a little bit easier, right? Versus spending millions of dollars digging up cases from 10 plus years ago. So again, stay with me, y'all. Um, the protest is supposed to start in about 10 or 15 minutes. We're waiting on for more people to show up. Um, I'm going to be positive over this. It is early. The sun is not even up yet at 7 a.m. So we're just waiting. I'm sharing the live on my page. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sure y'all want, I don't know if I could turn this around actually. So I'll just turn it so you guys can see the news crews that are out here. There is about 5 or 6 news crews. So there is coverage for this. I do hope that we get enough Fulton County residents out here. Um, Again, I came down from Chicago, right? So there's injustice everywhere, but we got to start somewhere. And I don't like seeing the injustices that are happening in this case. Um, this case is purely political. You're absolutely correct. But at what point do we end the politics as usual, right? At some point, that has to stop. So right now, it is chilly out here too, y'all. The new school people, they're freezing. It's cold out here, but you got to vote. And I used to be a person, I used to be a person that didn't think voting mattered. My grandma used to tell me vote straight Democrat and all that. And I see how that can be used against us. You know, they say that, Atlanta has been Democrat for so long, but at some point, when do y'all want something different, right? When do we want something different than what we've seen? We got to see how the Democrats have run this city. And a lot of people aren't happy. Some people are. You can't please everybody. But when it comes to the judicial system, I believe that changes can be made and things can be different. Um, so at this point, Freedom Boys, Free Young Thug, 900 days. 900 days is how long uh, it's been since he's been in jail with no bond. Um, Lil Rod, I feel like his case needs to be looked over and it needs to be redone. I don't know. I'm not into law, but a lot of the injustices that are happening in this case, the fact that the witnesses know, I mean, the fact that the jury knows that these gentlemen are in jail. How can it be a fair trial when there are so many hiccups and you have to keep telling the jury, "Oh, disregard what you heard." You can't. As a human being, there's no way possible that you can disregard hearing the things that this jury has heard. And you just want people to forget about it. That is a platform for it to be an unfair trial. Outside of the many other reasons why this trial is unfair, that absolutely is a big one to me because there's no way that in 6 months they can go in that jury box and actually say that, guilty or not guilty without having those things in their mind and probably also having to wonder, why do we have so many instructions? I believe, again, we're at 22 jury instructions. So I think that coming out here this morning, and again, it's supposed to start at 7. People are called, they're on their way. Some people were half asleep, but nevermore, I am out here like I have been the 3 or 4 times previously. Um, and I hope, again, that you guys will share the information. And we don't know what's going to happen on Monday, right? Because we don't technically know what's happening right now. So we will have to wait till Monday to see what we've all are speculating about. Um, Again, in the YSL trial, make sure today, no matter what social media platform you're on, whether you're on Twitter, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on Fanbase or Reddit or wherever you are today, hashtag end the YSL trial. End the YSL trial. Hashtag end the YSL trial. That is what we're seeking because we are seeking justice. Since it's clear that we won't get a fair trial, the next step is to end the case. The next step is to end the case. So hashtag wherever you are in the YSL trial, hashtag in the YSL trial. Get people to pay attention to what's taking on not only just here, but in your own backyard to see how y'all can make that change. Not everybody lives, in a richy area and things of that nature, but no matter what community you're in, just pay attention to that because you live there, right? When I'm in Chicago, that where I'm from, there's so trust me, y'all go see more of me with a lot of stuff that's going on in Chicago. But we have to start somewhere, and I chose to come down here to bring awareness to not only the YSL trial, but the injustices that the DA Fonnie Willis is creating when it comes to how she's running the judicial system down here in Fulton County. So we are out here. Um, just about 7 a.m. So I'm sure that people will be pulling up about that time. Hashtag in the YSL trial. Hashtag vote Fonnie out. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Share the live. Share the live. Um, Again, just out here waiting on the people. Um, and of course, as I say, is in God's will, let it be done. they have to sit and wait again while Miss Whitaker, the Honorable Judge Whitaker, decides whether the DA can continue to make these mistakes. And like I said, I honestly feel that at a certain level, these are men's lives on the line. So how many mistakes can be made when these men's lives are on the line? How many mistakes? How many times can you say, "Well, I don't think they meant it"? At a certain point, your tenure of your career depends on you not making mistakes when it comes to people's lives. We've seen in history when people make mistakes, whether willingly or not willingly, it costs people their lives. It costs people their lives when you make mistakes as a prosecutor. And we can't keep allowing that to be. So that is why I'm here. Um, exactly. Today is a great day to vote. Vote, 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 vote. Vote locally, vote locally, because that local election matters more than that presidential election. That presidential election is optics. It's all for show, right? But your local election, the people that are in your city that are making laws for the very things that you're doing or not doing, at some point we have to hold them accountable. And like I said, we have a district attorney that wants to hold others accountable but doesn't want to be held accountable. What does that look like to the people that you are governing, essentially making laws for and supposed to implement laws? How can you do that when you don't know what accountability looks like? If you don't know what accountability looks like, how can you hold someone else accountable, Fonnie Willis? You can't answer a simple subpoena and just speak your truth, right? You can't explain why you do things. But your whole job is accountability. You ran on accountability, Miss Fonnie Willis. And it's time that you're held accountable. And I pray, I pray, I pray. I don't want these men to take deals, if you ask me. Because to me, as we've seen in this case alone, plea deals make you guilty, right? And we know that there's another case going on with this YSL trial, right? After this case is over, there's another case. So I'm wondering, if they take plea deals in this case, will they have to come testify in the next case? Plea deals to me says that you're guilty. I don't think, I think we got APD playing with their stuff. Um, I think that the officer just made me lose my concentration. I think that the accountability factor is huge, and I don't think that plea deals should be taken. I think that the case needs to be dismissed, period. I don't think that we should have to sit and force these men to say, okay, yeah, I'm guilty, because they're messed up. They messed up. Paige said that they've messed up for the past 2 or 3 months, you know. So at what point do we say enough is enough? And that's today. Today we say enough is enough. Um, again, the the protest started already at 7 o'clock, about 1 minute ago, guys. So I'm trying to read some of the. That was the police. That's what I'm saying. They're being extra. They told somebody to go back to work over their loudspeaker unnecessarily. Um, but we are out here. We are out here. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Exactly. He has no. I don't think he's going to take a plea deal either. But I'm thinking of the other gentleman. You know. I don't think that anybody, the way this case has gone, I think that whatever state these men were in before this RICO is where people should go back to, because this is not a case. This is not a RICO. Where's RICO? You know, our favorite line is, "Where's RICO?" Um, so again, I hope to see more people out here soon. I know Quindarius Zachary's uncle, we were on live last night. He is actually on his way out here as well. So at the end of the day, we have constitutional rights, y'all. Whether, people like say, well, the Constitution wasn't made for us. And I get that. I get that. I get that wholeheartedly. But at what point you're paying taxes? You're living in this country. You haven't gone anywhere. Your ID says wherever you're living at in this country. So when we have constitutional rights, um, we have to make sure that they're upheld. We have to make sure that they're upheld. I agree. And for me, when I see it says not individual as a RICO, that's my plan. That's my point, right? Because these cases have already been tried before. They either have been convicted and done their time, or the cases were thrown out. So why now are we coming back around to say, oh, it's a RICO? They did that because of this, that, and the third. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make free Moton. That bothers me. We'll get to that at some point today. I'll discuss that, but that bothers me as well. As well. It's a little chilly out here, y'all. It's a little chilly. I wanted to wear my melanin shirt, but I can't do that because it's freezing out here. But um, like I said, the news is out here. I can't turn it around to show you guys, but if you look, yep, it's terrible. Look there where the news is all over. Fox News is out here, 11 Alive, Atlanta News First, and a couple others. So they're out here. They agree that this is an injustice. Um, so we just have to fight, fight, fight. Because if we don't fight, who will fight? If we don't fight, who will? They can't fight. The only way they can fight behind bars is through their lawyers, right? So at some point, we the people have to see the injustices and put a stop to it. And that's why I'm out here. But y'all know what's funny, y'all? I told people 141 prior, and that's across the street. That would be the government center that y'all see right here. The courthouse is 136 prior. If you are in Atlanta, if you are in the surrounding area, you can get here before noon. Thank you. If you can get here before noon, um, come out. Come out. Let's make our voices heard. Like I said, it is so so you wanna know what's great? Let me show y'all something real quick. Because while people out here protesting and while um we're in the voting spirit, just across the street from where the protest is taking place, you have a vote. This is a location that you can vote at. You can vote here, guys. Come out to the protest and vote while you're at it, right? Protest and vote. Protest and vote. You know, get your voices heard. Get Fonnie up out of there. For everybody's sake. For everybody's sake. Those lights don't scare me. I just want to make sure, and the reason, like I said, that I'm doing this is because it's unfair, and unfair trials happen every day in America, right? Unfair trials happen every day in America. But at what point do, again, we the people speak up and say no? That's not going to happen, right? So if y'all see the news is all lined up back there, they're all set up and ready to go. I am expecting people to start showing up within the next half hour. I hope they don't get me for jaywalking, y'all. But I'm from Chicago. We jaywalk. That's my excuse. I gotta walk across the street. I'm not going all the way to the corner for that. I'm an adult. I know how to walk. Um, but yeah, it's still dark here. Um, it's still dark here. Very dark. Like there are stars out, and it's 7 a.m. It's kind of interesting, quite honestly. Um, yes, protest and vote. Protest and vote. Let me see if I can read some of y'all comments while we wait on people. Hello. Thank you for joining from Texas. Thank you for being here in spirit. Again, beautiful rising to everybody that is tuning in, all 200 of you guys. I appreciate that. And I'm sure that the gentlemen appreciate that. His dark, yes, vote Fonny and entire team out. I agree. They need a restock. Um, protest and vote, protest and vote. Yes, no violence. We not doing the violence thing. I don't play like that, which is why when people were saying that they were afraid of it being violent or it getting rowdy and the police doing something, I don't breathe that kind of energy per se. So I don't believe that we're gonna have to get to that point or that extent of violence or anything of that nature. Um, right now, Amy, I am the only one out here, and it's 7 a.m. But there are people on the way. So when they arrive, you will see them. I am waiting for them. What they say, I'm on this channel all day. Funny stood on going after the gangs. Yeah, she has a vendetta. Um, Quindarius Zachary's family will be out here. I did tell other people, again, you can't force people to do things. So, um, right, she's supposed to be non biased. Exactly. But how can you be non biased when you talk about the mistakes, and I said earlier, the mistakes that are being made at some point as a prosecutor, those mistakes are costing people their lives. So you can't just think that it's okay to make mistakes and a judge can just say, oh, it was a mistake, they didn't mean it. Well, at some point, when you have the positions that you have when it comes to being a prosecutor and a district attorney and things of that nature, at some point your mistakes don't aren't mistakes. Not when they cost people their lives. They're no longer mistakes. You know, it's no longer mistakes. So, good morning. So it's no longer a mistake. At what point? Because we've heard Paige Whitaker say at least at minimum 5 times. I don't think they did it. It wasn't on purpose. But it doesn't matter when you're a prosecutor because there are laws that have to be followed. So your mistakes that cost people their lives, you can't do that. This should have been a mistrial a long time ago when Glanville did the ex parte meeting. You know. So here we are now, day 900. Put day 900 in the chat. 900 days, Young Thug has been in jail. 900 days, the defendants have sat here for over 2.5 years. 2.5 years. 2.5 years. And we see that we're at month 10 and a half, 11 of this trial. Month 10 and a half. And we're constantly seeing how they're violating the witnesses. We constantly see how they're showing with late evidence and just everything about this case in general. The case in general is disruptive and it makes a mockery of the judicial system in Fulton County. I believe that whatever the outcome of this case, it will create and set a precedent for cases across the country. So we need to make sure that this case is as just and as fair as possible. Because without a just and a fair case, or a fair trial, rather, I'm sorry, you have nothing. What are laws for? What are laws for if we're not following the laws? What are laws for when we can just have a RICO and Fonnie got RICO happy and decided when she came into office that she was going to do RICO after RICO after RICO after RICO. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is her fifth RICO. Could be more, but this is the fifth RICO that she's done. And it is, it's an injustice, right? Because the millions of dollars that are being tax dollars that are being wasted on this case, as I said earlier, could be going to other things like creating programs so that these young men don't have to end up in your office, right? Or is that what you want. You want to fill the jails. You want to continue the rhetoric that those before you have created. That's the problem. That's the problem. You can't fix um you can't fix things for the state. As a judge, your judge is to be a liaison for the law. And there's no way that you can be a liaison for the law when you're siding with the state and like you're saying you're trying to fix their sloppiness. How can you fix the sloppiness of the state? Just declare the mistrial and let it be that. At this point, y'all have to take the L. You came with lack of evidence, late evidence, Brady violations. Um, you denied over 30 motions for mistrial. So at some point, we have to be willing to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Again, I hope to see you guys out here. Started at 7. The sun is still not up. The light is still not up. It is still dark out here. Um, yeah, guys. As of now, I am the only one out here. I am waiting for others to arrive. Good morning. Um, the news is out here waiting on y'all. Y'all wanted y'all voices to be heard, right? I've done everything in my power to make sure that that happens. So, um, if y'all know people in Atlanta or if you're in Fulton County, come down. We're down here till 12 p.m. Make your voices heard. Like I said, there is about 5 to 7 news crews out here. Y'all wanted y'all voices heard, and I try my best to make sure that that is what's possible. So so the local chapter of the NAACP here is actually pro Fani. So that would do us no justice in this case. That would do us no justice in this case. She is pro Fani. So the news crews are asking me where the people are. Hello, how are you?
You know what early voting is?
Right across the street, sir.
Oh,
Votes, votes, votes.
Kamala.
Okay. Um, I do have a cash app. It is Cali Shores, CALISHORES. If somebody can put it in the chat for me, I am operating off my Android device, y'all. So there's only so much I can do with this one. But CALISHORES, and thank you guys for whatever y'all contribute. If it's $1, whatever, I appreciate it. You don't have to, but I am, like I said, awaiting. There are people that are texting me saying they're on their way. I guess we on CP time today, y'all. But when it comes to us bringing the news crews and things like that out and getting the media, we kind of got to be on time, y'all, because they're trying to make a story out of this and make this, show the injustices across the world. Um, so there's no way for us to show injustice if when people like myself and others get the attention of the news and the media and y'all don't show. I need y'all to show up. I need y'all to show up. I drove 12 hours from Chicago to be here. Um, so if y'all can share on single, um, every single platform, tell your people to come out. I am out here and I'm waiting. The sun is attempting to come up, but it ends at 12. Ends at 12, guys. 7 to 12, 7 to 12. Can y'all put that in the chat for her mods, please? 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. We are at 136 prior or 141 prior. You cannot miss. I am out here. Um, yeah, come on, ATL. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time. You can still come. Y'all can still come. And like I said before, y'all, this is my 4th time out here. This is not my first time. This is my 4th time out here protesting in 2 months. So at any point in time, y'all can come down here. If the case continues after Monday, at any point in time, y'all come down here. Y'all don't need a permit. Just don't stand in front of their doors. And don't, make a mockery of things. But outside of that, it is your First Amendment constitutional right to be able to protest. And that is what we are doing today. We will remain as peaceful as possible. Um, I do want people to kind of, start showing up just so we can get our voices heard on the news. These are, national. This is going to go everywhere, so people will see the injustices that is happening, or at least hear the injustices that are happening, and can do research, for themselves about this case. Um, 7 to 12, 7 to 12. We are in Atlanta. We are at 140. We're in front of the government center. All right. If you don't want to put that address in, just Google the government center, the Fulton County Government Center. As y'all can see, so it's right there, Fulton County. I appreciate all 344 of you guys being here this morning. I know in Los Angeles it is 4:17. In Chicago it is 6:17. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me this morning. Um, yeah. So we are just waiting on the people. I know these news people looking at me like I am crazy. They like, so she's still the only one out there, huh? She is still the only one out there. And I am, and I will be. Um, we on CP time, clearly. If you don't know what CP time is, get to know um, these folks. So I am out here. I will say, y'all gonna be disappointed in me. Y'all know every time I came out here, I had my boards, right? But I had to exchange my rental car, and I left all my stuff in the trunk of that rental car. Um, so if I'm not mistaken, one of our classmates, um, may possibly be bringing me more boards. So, and it's crazy. And I just want to speak on something for 2 seconds because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I'm begging for money. I'm asking for money." That's never the case, right? It was about supplies to go into this case. I have paid hundreds of dollars to come out here on several occasions, and this time I asked, for help with supplies and things of that nature, so that we can make sure that this protest was successful. And I got a lot of pushback for that. And I'll say this: at no point in time these last 2 months have I asked for a dime for personal reasons. Everything has been for this case. Um, and I just want to get that out there. That's my disclaimer because yesterday on Twitter was nonsense. But I just want everybody to know that I am out here. Show up from 12. I'm sorry, from 7 to 12. I'm out here right now. I've been out here since 5 o'clock this morning. Um, the news is waiting on y'all. We're here. We're here, y'all. Um, yeah, I know I sound crazy. News waiting on you, but they are. They literally have had their cameras set up since 4:45 this morning. They ran stories at 5 a.m. this morning about the protest. Um, So I do hope that you guys show up. I did get the media out here. I did my job. I am trying to make sure that everybody's voices are heard and it's amplified. Um, so I just want, people to understand that it's not one injustice in this case. And if you've been watching this trial, you know that there have been many, 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 many injustices happening in this case. And it's just kind of odd that this week, after I sent out the press release and after I contact APD, to make sure that we're all okay, because I did. I crossed my T's and dotted my I's, to make sure that we were safe and that we were doing everything by the law, that suddenly the case, there's no court today. Kind of odd, right? Kind of feels like they didn't want people to know what was going on. They didn't want the jury to know what was going on. But guess what? Court is still going on for others. So just because that court case isn't going on, the court is still open. The court door is actually open at 8:30. So people will be coming out and people will be out here. And absolutely share the link. Share the link. I don't know what link they did. Somebody just texted me, but yes, after class, share whatever link you're talking about. I apologize. There's a lot going on this phone. But again, good morning, everybody. Or like I like to say, beautiful rising, peaceful rising. Thank you for joining us in class, as we like to say over here at Black Law School. Through Black Law Students. But I do appreciate Black for making sure that we were able to stream, for making sure that the world was able to see what's happening. Right, right. The news. I told y'all the news here. Y'all thought I was joking. I did my part. There is Fox News is out here, 11 Alive, Atlanta News First, and like I said, some other I can't tell what the others are if they're in their cars. There's one, two, there's six cars full of media people out here. Yes, Vincier. That is my company. Vincier means to win. Vincier Ventures, to overcome, to win. So if you see that, that is me. Don't be alarmed. Um, Again, I am out here solo. I am waiting on you guys. Protest started at 7. I'm trying to remain at high hopes. Um, I don't want the news to feel like I'm making a mockery of them either. You know, because this is their time. Some people had to get up early to come do this. Um, so I do want to just make sure that we get the word out. I did do an interview this morning on Fox News, so if anything, that's out there. Um, and y'all know I don't do this live thing real good, well, so y'all bear with me here. But I just want to, I want people across the country to know not only just with this case, but if you look at local cases that's in your area, you'll see that the injustices are happening right under your nose as well. And there's something that we can do. We can always stand up. A lot of these cases are open to the public across the country. So go in and just sit and see these trials and see that this is not the only one. This is not the only one. This is not the only one. They're unlocking the doors now. The sun is finally coming out, guys. Y'all been out here with me since it was dark. I appreciate all 400 of you guys tuning in with me this morning. Please show up. We are at 136 Prior, 141 Prior. They are directly across the street from each other. This is the courthouse. Across the street is the government center. And actually, at the government center, you can go vote. Early voting right here at the government center. You can register to vote. You can go vote. And that's how we have to handle this case right now. A lot of people are anti-Republican, anti-Courtney Kramer, but that's the only person that is running against Fani. And sometimes um, we have to try something new and something different, right? They always say, well, this case, I'm not this case, this city has been Democrat for so long, right? But then think about what you're saying. Really think about what you're saying. And think about what Atlanta looks like and the violence and all these various things when it comes to the district attorney's job, right? Maybe y'all need something new. Maybe you need a fresh young mind, you know? We can't just always depend on the fact that it's we can't always depend on the fact that, oh, you know, the older people, they're voting or they're in the church, they're this or that. Talk to y'all grannies. Talk to y'all, you know, your uncles and your grandpas and stuff. Get them to understand what's truly taking place because a lot of them have no clue. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rod Factor. Appreciate that. Um, we can't just depend on them voting, you know, and saying just leaving it up to them, right? As young people, if you're over the age of 18 years old, if you're over the age of 18 years old, do your research. When I say research, just kind of see like when it comes to Fani and what she's doing and what she has done, you can see her track record. She ran on the fact that wanted better ethics, she wanted accountability, she wanted transparency. All these things are the things that she ran on. And after 4 years, she's actually anti all those things. She doesn't even hold herself accountable for the things that she does. So at one point, y'all saying, "Oh, you know, just vote for her." You can't. You can't. You can't. Again, I hope to see you guys out here. I'm gonna stay live. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna stay live as long as my battery allows me to. Somebody could bring me a battery pack. I could be live the entire time. Come out. Come out. We are here from 7 to 12. I am out here by myself right now, but I know that that's not going to be always. I know that God is going to send His soldiers out here with me, and we are going to get our point across, whether the news is out here or not. Because again, I've done this without the news. Now this is the fourth time I'm out here, so I appreciate them for coming out. I appreciate them for listening to my press release, my very detailed press release. Um, and I just hope to see people out here. I hope to see people using their voice, not only for this cause, but for all causes, right? It's not enough to just be a citizen. It's not enough to just be in society. We have to be willing to step up. right? There are those people that don't want to step up, that can't step up for whatever reason, and our voices are very powerful. Even just telling somebody about the case, telling somebody about what Fonnie is doing. You know, 7:30, y'all. Nobody's out here, but it is okay. I am just really. I need somebody. If somebody's in Atlanta, even if y'all don't want to come down here, bring me some poster boards. I left my poster boards in the back of the other rental car. So if y'all could bring me some poster boards out here, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Y'all know I had my poster boards out this whole time. Every time I was out here, I had my poster boards. And this time, driving from Chicago, I'd have left my poster boards in Chicago in another rental car, but it's okay. Hi. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. How are you?
Supervisor.
Hi.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you as well. Thank you for coming out.
Of course.
Okay, we're the first two out here, so just for now, but we got all the news out here and all that, so I'm on live right now. Say hello to the people.
Good morning.
Yes. So thank you so much. You can tell them that I'm outside of here at 136. You are gracious, Marlana. I hope I'm saying that correct. You are gracious. Thank you so much. Those poster boards are very important. And I came out here at 5 a.m. So a lot of stuff in Atlanta don't be open early. I've come to realize that. So there was nothing I could do at 5 o'clock this morning. There was nothing I could do at 5 o'clock this morning. So I wasn't able to do it. And I had a car trying to get to Walmart. Downtown Atlanta is kind of scarce, just a little bit. That's no diss to Atlanta. Just, a certain small town when it comes to their downtown area. Um, but yes, they do deserve a fair trial. Please go ahead, share this live, share this with everybody that you know that's in Atlanta. Come out and vote. You guys will be able to vote right outside the protest. You can protest and go across the street and vote if you're from Atlanta. Um, yes, I'm gonna sit this down. Um, Thank you for coming out, Mama. You said this coming. I was looking at the time. I was like, we almost need to time this morning. Quindarius' uncle is on the way as well. He said he woke up late, so he's on the way as well. So
I was up. I could not sleep. I was so ready.
I got 3 hours of sleep. I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock this morning. Woke back up at 3:30. Had to hop in the shower, do my hair, make sure that my speech, because I put a speech together. Somebody who put a speech together. To be able to say or whatever. And I got out here at 5, and I saw all the newspapers out. I was like, I can't leave now. I was like,
Yes.
I was like, I can't leave now.
I think
So, and Marlana, if you are, thank you, PM Lady Elite for the super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Marlana, the young, I like to say young lady. Excuse me if I'm incorrect, but that are sending the DoorDash for the poster boards. You can tell them I have on a gray hoodie just in case by the time they get out here, it is, more people or they can't find me having a gray hoodie. You see what I look like. But I greatly appreciate that if you are in fact sending the poster boards, because yeah, that was my mess up. As y'all, like I said, as y'all know, I've been out here with poster boards every time before, but as the state say, I made a mistake. It was a mistake. So yes, that live last night was interesting. My friend was like, he's talking about the protest live. I said, oh my gosh, I had to hop over because I was on YouTube.
I know. I
So
just happened to be scrolling. I knew I was gonna come. But
oh, I didn't know how many people we reached. I posted it on Reddit. I sent out the press release. We've been talking about it, and like I said, a lot of people previously all come out there and they didn't come. And it's cool. I stayed out here all day from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Right,
Every time I came out here. So I just wanna. Are they? I think they're for us, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning.
I know it's just going to me.
Yeah. And I've been out here, like I said, for the first time. I've never seen a armed person.
Right.
They had the dog shit and whatever's out here too. I was like, oh, that's y'all protocol.
Yeah. It's like such police presence in her list.
And the thing is, I alerted APD on Monday. It was Sunday night of Monday. I have a whole thread talking to them. They told us what we could do, what we couldn't do. The fact that we didn't need a permit because it was protesting. If we were doing just a regular assembly, it would be a problem. But I have the captain's number. I have the person that's the major that's over the Fulton County Court. So I tried my best to make sure I dotted my T's dotted my I's and crossed my T's with it. So um, there wouldn't be any issues. But you know, this is Atlanta. I do hope that like I told them in email, it's peaceful, and they said, well, if it's peaceful, you abide by law. That's why I put the rules on Twitter last night. Don't come out here with nonsense because we can get our point across without all the extras.
There's no reason for
There's definitely no reason. Let me see. I think I'll be right back, Mama. Here I go. Look, y'all. I almost got hit by a truck because I don't know how to cross the street in Atlanta, but I think that they're for the protest. Are you for the protest? You say yes? Okay, we're over here. Oh, thank you. I'm like, listen, I realized I put 141 and that's across the street, but I was like, as long as we start slowly showing up out here, they'll get the picture. How are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing good. How are
Thank
you?
you for coming out.
No problem.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm the supervisor. I'm your Lydia. Yeah. Good
Yeah,
morning.
so I've been out here since
Trez, nice to meet you.
5. The news was out here at like 4:45.
4:45?
Yeah, we got Fox News is down there, 11 Alive, Atlanta News First, and a couple others. Somebody is door dashing me poster boards right now because this morning I thought I had time, but Atlanta's scared for Walgreens and Walmart being open early, so that's the other ones I had in my trunk of my other
Yeah, I seen
rental
the
car. So.
setup, the lights and everything. So I was like, oh, I see media.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know why I just jumped, but they being extra. That's what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. It's only 5 of us out here right now. There are 500 people tuned in on live out here.
So, guys.
So, yeah, like that was unnecessary. That's the shit I be talking about. Like, I mean, like, what was the point of the sirens? What was the point of the sirens? That's what I mean. But we are out here. Come out here. We are out here from 7 to 12. It's 7:30 now. Like I said, I'm waiting on a couple other people to come out. We'll be chanting. We're gonna make our voices heard. I made sure that the news was out here, so I need y'all to come out here. I made sure they was out here, so I need y'all to come out here, please. If you're in Atlanta, Fulton County, Cobb County, DeKalb County, wherever you're at, come down here. Make your voice heard. Make your face known. Free thug, absolutely. They can stop throwing their weight around. We don't need that siren. What's the car number? I can't see. Y'all y'all got black police cars out here, so it's I can't see. I can't see that. Again, I will repeat to the people that are just coming in, we are out here to protest the prosecutorial misconduct that is happening in this case. When we talk about motions for mistrial, there have been over 30 motions for mistrial. Bond has been denied several times. The intimidation of the witnesses, the fact that art is on trial essentially here when we talk about experts that know about rap and gang and all this, when they really don't. So how are you trying a case on something y'all call yourselves experts, but then say, oh, I don't really listen to that music? It's a problem. Okay. Make sure y'all hashtag on all social medias, hashtag in the YSL trial, hashtag in the YSL trial, hashtag in the YSL trial. And I'll say it one more time for the people in the back, hashtag in the YSL trial. Make sure you put that on Twitter. Make sure you put that on. See, they talking to government employees over their speakers. It's unnecessary. Make sure that y'all hashtag that on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all of that. Just push that out there. We're done. We're done letting this nonsense continue. So we are out here to amplify that energy to let people know that we won't accept that. And no, I'm not the only one out here anymore. There are people showing slowly but surely. Um, oh, it's a little chilly. It's supposed to be 84 degrees today, so hopefully it warms up a little bit. Um,
That wasn't fun.
yeah. I was trying to be pretty. I was like, no hoodie it is. We're gonna do a hoodie today. But yeah, like I said, for those that are worried about our safety, I have contacted APD. I have been in contact with their special events department. I have contact with the sheriff, and we're supposed to be okay. So, all will be well. Like I said, when I came down last week, if you guys are following, I came and went to City Hall to make sure that everything was okay for today. So, those that were worried, please don't be. Come out here, hashtag in the YSL trial. We are out here from 7 to 12. 7 to 12, we are starting to pull up. The news is out here. Um, People are. I'm trying to figure out why these cops are here on their motorcycles staring. So, um, I agree. I agree. Trail, I agree. I agree, but when we, sometimes we need them, so we got to make it make sense. The lights that y'all see on my face is coming from the officers that are on their motorcycles. So, um, hashtag in the YSL trial. We are out here. Make sure y'all come vote. Come vote. You can come protest, then go across the street over there and go vote. Go vote, go vote. I can't turn the camera on them, y'all, but y'all see them right there. We are out here. We are waiting for other people to show up. I am live. Somebody text me. I can't respond to your text because I am on live. Yeah, yeah. I've told people that it'll be about 50 people out here, so that's kind of what we're waiting on. I didn't expect it to be 5,000 people out here, so I want to. Right, I was like, the protest on CP time. Good morning.
How y'all doing?
We're good.
All right. Y'all here for the protest, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're not telling you that you
We're
cannot
gonna be over there.
Just gotta
No.
stay here.
Okay.
You got to be over here.
Over there.
MLK Essential. Across
Okay.
the street.
Nobody emailed me that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where it is. We have it designated for you on MLK Essential.
Okay, so as the officer just said, we are on MLK and Central. That is where they're moving us to on the corner. So if you come out, we will be on MLK and Central. Still the same area, still the same address, just on the corner. So that is where we will be, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Absolutely. I told you it's not going to be problems. As long as we are peaceful and we do what they asked us to do, there will not be any issues. So we are out here. Thank all 500 of you guys for tuning in. Come out here, make your voices heard. Just let the people know that this is not okay. Let the people. Nope. So let the people know. No.
You're saying we can't sit on the courthouse steps? Why?
Yeah. Yeah, because they start at 8 o'clock coming in. Yeah. So they're pushing us to the corner, y'all. I don't want no smoke. I see what y'all saying in the chat. I don't want no smoke though. Yes, sir.
I just want to check on y'all.
They are moving us to the corner. Maybe I should actually go tell all the media that they told us that we can't
Want to
do.
hang out here on this
Yep,
corner?
that they told us to move. So I was like, okay.
And ain't worth arguing over.
Yeah, that's I was like, no problem. We'll just move. We'll move it along.
I've done plenty of protests there, right on the steps.
You definitely can protest on the
But
courthouse.
it's like one of those things.
So I feel like once more people start showing up, we can shift the
Oh,
energy.
yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
It's kind of one of those things. It's like how much heartache are you willing to over very
Exactly.
small. Are you expecting some more folks?
Yeah, it should be about 25 to 50 people.
Mhm.
One of the witnesses' father
Yeah.
is coming out. Not
Okay.
his father. I'm talking the phrase that his uncle is coming out here. But that's the young man that was taken from the hospital to jail to testify. And so his family is gonna come out here.
Okay.
It's a little early, so I was like, I don't want the media to leave. I want y'all to, from 7 to 12. So it's just
we don't have a lot going on. So we're good.
Okay.
A little-
What's your name? I'm sorry.
I'm Hunter. I
I'm
work at
10.
Channel 11.
10. Yes.
TIN?
TEN.
TEN.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
All right. Yeah, we'll hang out for a little while longer.
Okay.
We do have a backup plan.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, and again, it
So
should be more people out
want
here
to do
shortly.
this. So
I definitely appreciate y'all
what do
coming
you
out.
think? What if you had to put
I
a
would,
time
I
on
would,
it,
I would say between, just being honest, between 7:40 now, between 8 and 8:30.
You think
People getting up through traffic,
All
getting
good?
here, because I know for a fact there's 6 or 7 more people on the way. So, thank you so much.
Y'all gonna hang out?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Empress, don't forget get people's names. Yeah. So I feel like I should go tell the other media what just happened so that they know where we're at. I'll be right back, guys. So that they're aware of what's taking place. And like y'all heard the officer though. They knew the protest was happening. While everybody wanted to slander my name online over the past week, they were aware of what was taking place. So that's one thing I do. I'm from Chicago, so I try my best to do everything by the book. I'm going to go tell the Fox people that they are moving us to the other side of the street. Um, again, right, 600 people in the chat. I will let them know. I can't turn the camera, y'all, because this is a different live, so it won't let me do that. But I am going to go let them know that they're moving us, just so that everything is noticed. So they're moving us across the street. They said, "Oh yeah, on that corner," because they said they designated that for us, even though they didn't send me an email and let me know any of that. But they're moving us to that corner over there because they said it's a regular day, so we can't be on the steps. But we'll see after more people start coming out.
So the folks that are on the corner,
yep, they're with us.
y'all? Okay. We're gonna do one live shot at 8 o'clock, and we're gonna walk in.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Absolutely, no problem. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. They're actually going to interview some of the people that are out here. So I told y'all if y'all want your voices heard, I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm just trying to let all the media know now. Hold on 1 second. Hi. They moved us to the corner, so I just wanted you to know that they moved us on this corner right here.
Gotcha.
They told us we couldn't be in front of the courthouse, so
Okay.
we'll see. We're on this corner back here, I guess MLK and higher, but they said that they knew about the protest because I let them know and everything prior this week, but they didn't tell us we had to be on the corner. But that's where we are for now. Again, thank you guys for coming out. Absolutely. Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you. You guys got the info from him about moving us? Yeah.
We'll come.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we're good to go. I'm going to make my way back to the corner. I feel like we should be on this corner, but they walk to the other side of the street. Hashtag in the YSL trial. Hashtag in the YSL trial. Hashtag in the YSL trial. That is why we are out here, guys. The light is has come up. Y'all have been out here with me since it was dark outside. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We do have all the media out here. So it's a thing, guys. We're here. I am going across the street. We have a couple people out here already. It should be more people showing up soon. Make sure y'all put that. Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I have one of your posters that you had left in my building. I can't
Oh my God!
today, but
You have the poster. Look at that.
I have one of them that you.
Oh, I appreciate you. Oh, was this the one I left in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
And I kept it. So.
Oh, look, y'all. She kept my poster on from the first time I was out here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, darling.
I can't come because I didn't know about the protest, but I got to go to work.
Yes, ma'am. I overstand. We're going to be out here at 12 o'clock, so if you know some folks, send them out here. Thank you so much. They're going to get me for jaywalking, girl. So the news is going to come over and interview y'all if y'all want to talk to them. They're going to go live at 8, and then they're going to make their way over here. Look at that. She said I left this the first time I was out here, and it's been in her trunk the whole time. That is so nice of her. I definitely appreciate that. Okay, so next. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, can you hold that for me?
Can you take a picture of me with her?
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Hold on. Here, hold this for me. Let me steady mine. This her live. Let me
What's up? Oh, what's up, everybody? Oh, we too. We on two lives. Y'all say hi to each other. How y'all doing? Ooh, hey, shout out to y'all for sponsoring this young lady. Shout out to y'all. What is the protest about? It's about ending injustice. Huh? Oh, y'all want, I got two phones shot in. Y'all want me to take a picture? I look so weird with this phone in my hand. I know I do.
Thank you so
Like
much.
these damn kids.
Thank you. I'm gonna stand on the corner. Y'all gonna hit me today, baby. I don't know how I'm gonna do this and go live, y'all. It looks real strange, real crazy, real crazy, real crazy. We're right across the street from the Jehovah's Witness, y'all. They put us right on this corner. But you know what I'm saying, when it starts, when more people show up, we're definitely gonna move around. But don't tell nobody that. We are out here. Somebody just texted me they just woke up. It's okay, sis. I know exactly who you are. Come on down. You just woke up and get in your car and come on down. It was early. I know 7 o'clock is early. Make sure y'all hashtag on all social media in the YSL trial. All social media in the YSL trial. Let the people know what's happening. Let the people know what's happening. We got the media's out here. Atlanta News First is over here on that corner. So we out here, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can shut this phone down. This might be all bad, but oh yeah, because that's not even. My phone's already broken a little bit, so. Oh, the other poster boards. If you're in the chat and you actually sent the poster board, Miss Marlena, if I'm not, or Marlana, I am trying to. Well, I guess if they come out here, we will see it. So the lady that just dropped this off was my very first poster board that I did out here. I actually left it in the parking garage, and she ended up bringing it to me. So I was gonna say that's how they would have bought thugging them in, but I think that's what. Well, we don't know. That could be thugs. Who knows? We don't know if they're actually doing stuff. Yep, that's them. Right, court, right, but we don't know if they're having them discussions. Remember, so the lawyers and them have to have some discussions and all this stuff. They're. That's them. That's them.
I seen it on the
Hi. But what was I gonna say? Absolutely. Thank you. You can make it TV. Absolutely. I can't read everybody's comment. I'm trying my best though. We are out here. It's gonna be a lot of traffic out here this Friday, so I'm gonna make sure that our voices are heard. However many people coming here. I appreciate people coming out here. We're down here on King Drive and Pryor Street. So if y'all want to tell the world where we're at, we're on King Drive and Pryor Street, King Drive and Pryor Street. You can park. Yeah. We'll tell you. You want to tell us?
Yeah, if you go to the left down here, you'll see parking on the road, and I think I'll see the parking garage right here. Where it say parking right there.
If we got some poster boards coming, so I'm making some more signs. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, there's a parking garage there.
So more people are pulling up, y'all. More people are coming up. So again, if she's in the chat that said, oh, the intersection, there she goes, Marlene. I am on Martin Luther King Drive and Pryor Street. I'm right on the corner. You can't miss me. It's the orange barriers right here, right next to us. So if you can see that. I'm gonna actually walk back across the street and you wanna hold this? Free him for sure. I'm gonna show y'all what's over here. It's not a lot taking place, and these cops are gonna get me jaywalking back and forth across the street. But we are out here again. If you come out and protest, make sure you go across the street and vote in this building right here, this government center building. You can early vote, vote. Period. Y'all don't like what y'all see? Vote it out. It's literally just that simple. Vote that shit out. The news crew, I don't know if you guys can see, the news are actually lined up all along that street over there. We are out here. I don't want to get hit by this car, so I'm gonna wait. But we are out here. Yes, vote Fonny out. Vote Fonny out. Vote Fonny out, baby. Because when y'all gonna go through it for another 4 years, the next person gonna be your brother, your uncle, your cousin. You know, if y'all don't vote her out, that's gonna continue. That's her play. So stop letting her play in y'all face like this. Yes, ma'am. MLK and Pryor Street. Share the video. Get the word out. Get the word out. Get the word out. We are here.
What it is? Hey, it's a body out here, guys. Somebody's out here.
Oh. It's funny. Good morning.
Lying about it.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell him good morning. Good morning. Get their hands out. Is that me?
That's a body, y'all.
I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know if y'all saw him. That was a body. I said good morning to him, and he didn't say good morning to me. So, what did I expect? I spoke to Fonny when I was here Love, when I was here a couple weeks ago, and she's not too much of a pleasant person. So, yes, ma'am. Say that one more time. Yes, ma'am. They got to vote for Miss Courtney Kramer. Get Fonny out.
I ain't even voting for the bill. I'm voting for Donald because I don't really
get Fonny up out of here.
Because she said she don't pull it out.
Absolutely.
They got to vote for the lady.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they got to vote for the lady.
We gotta get Fonny out. Fire Fonny. Hashtag Fire Fonny. If y'all are members in this chat and you have that emoji, put the Fire Fonny emoji down here in the chat, y'all. Y'all know we got it. We've been on the Fire Fonny train for a long time, so put that emoji in the chat. Free thug! we out here. I'm trying to see how I can turn this on, guys. This is on YouTube. What's the intersection again? The intersection is Martin Luther King Drive and Pryor Street. Martin Luther King Drive and Pryor Street. Martin Luther King Drive and Pryor Street. We are out here. Martin Luther King Drive and Pryor Street. Vote Fonny out. Free Young Thug. Free all of them. In the YSL trial. That's what we at this point. Let these boys free. Okay, B, I hope to see you out here. I'll be out here at 12 o'clock, so I hope to see you out here. We are out here, guys. We are out here. We are out here. Woo! By clicking the icon to flip it. I don't see it on here, y'all. It says exit solo, remove from stage, which I don't want to do. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. So this is about as good as I can get with you guys. Is turning it
right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now. I got you.
We are out here.
Free YSL.
Free YSL. Yep.
Free YSL.
Yep.
Free YSL.
Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Free too long. Too long. Yep. We got a real protest out here. Yep.
Too long. Period.
Period. Period. Period. Period.
Who y'all is?
I'm 10. I'm the organizer.
You're organized.
Yes, ma'am.
Who this is?
Oh, I'm your lady.
Your letter,
Yeah. Hello.
Bro,
Good morning.
come on down here now.
Bring the people of Atlanta out. Let's go. Exactly. MLK Drive and Pryor Street. That is where we are. We are on the corner. The courthouse is right there. The government center is right there. Miss Fonnie's office is in this building. Fire Fonnie. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are out here. Thank y'all for all 700 of y'all that are tuned in right now. We're waiting on a couple others to show up. I do have a speech planned, but I do want more people out here. I mean, even if like more people don't come, I'm still going to say my speech, and I'm going to say it loudly for people to be able to hear. I'll probably do it at about 8:15 or when the news comes over here. Again, I do appreciate everybody for tuning in, the people that have been live with me since 5 o'clock this morning when I went on Twitter. Thank you so much, Doug. Thank you so much, Doug. I can't see if I have a megaphone, y'all, they're going to try to stop the protest. So I gotta abide by their guidelines. I wanted me to make sure we were safe, so there's certain things that I have to abide by their guidelines. I don't want nobody to get arrested or anything of that nature. So there's certain things that
they're about to bring.
Yeah,
Sylvia coming.
Chat, is Miss Sylvia coming? There are people asking, is Miss Sylvia coming? I have no answer for that. I didn't get a response to my press release from her. But we are out here, and we are making our voices heard. As y'all heard, again, people were afraid for us, but the police know about the protest because I did everything I was supposed to, and I reached out to them on Monday, so they know exactly what's going on. They are prepared. You know, they're going to keep us safe. You know, so that is what's taking place. Okay, Sylvia's on her way. Yes, ma'am. The chat says she is on her way. I'm trying to make sure we protest within their guidelines. You know what I'm saying? That way we don't have any issues, and we can make sure that our voices are heard without all the extraness. And Fox News is on their way down here, actually. So I may have to. Yep. Yes.
They probably know what it's on.
Yep. Free YSL. I want to sit this. I have I need my camera. My camera's in the car. I don't want to miss if the lady is sending the other billboards to me. No, ma'am, you saying that? You absolutely correct. Free YSL, in this trial, no justice, no peace, all that shit.
Send us a million man march. Send us.
Yeah, and they told us we can do that. Yes. We even got people out here humping the horns, people that work for them.
She been dirty for a long time, 2010. And they're doing this thing for a conviction. You heard what that lady said yesterday that they don't call all kinds of corruption. This new judge dirty too.
I tried to tell people that when the new judge came on, but people told me to give her grace. You know, but here we are now. Here we are.
Right. I'm from the children. That was not what you said.
I'm in Chicago. I drove down from Chicago. Yes, ma'am.
Oh wow.
12-hour drive. Came down here.
Oh wow. That's a blessing.
I see the injustices happening, and whether there were people out here or not, I knew that if I came out here and tried to make sure I made noise about this, and I sat inside the courthouse, sat inside the courtroom, and saw with my own two eyes, and I see what's taking place, and I said, not under my watch, not if I'm watching this, and I've been watching this since December, so it was just too much for me. After the Quindarius Zachary situation, I said, ain't no way. I lost my mother to sickle cell years back, right? So when I saw how they treated him, whether he's guilty, not guilty, whatever, we have constitutional rights, you know. And so after that, then everything, just the whole Woody thing, all of this is too much, especially for something that has circumstantial evidence, as the judge said in her own mouth. It's being haphazardly put together. She's trying to fix their sloppiness. That's not how it came though. That's not how you try to case together. Yeah. Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
Free YSL. Trial too long.
Yep, trial too long, baby.
Too long. I know
Jeffrey been in there for 900 days.
Yeah.
As of today.
He was my
900 days.
neighbor. I know his
Really?
mama. Yeah. I know his mama.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming out. It's just unnecessary. There's no bail. They have really no evidence on Jeffrey. So
when she not giving you a bail, I knew then she gonna try to do it. That's what she did for my son. There was no evidence. She took my son co-defender and drove took the co-defender, worked the co-defender against my son. Them. She was supposed to be with them, but work them against my son. Them and convict them. But that was not enough evidence.
Wow, so this is what you do.
This is her MO.
You heard it here. This ain't the first time she's done this.
And the girl Angelica. I said, you gonna let the boy stay in there? So she won't go through that.
Wow.
What's time to do with what she's doing now? She probably behind.
You see, she did it to every witness. If you don't come here and do what I want you to do, you're going to jail.
She's been doing this.
That's crazy.
She's been doing it for a long time. All the time. I was
You see how body just a nasty,
Yeah, the prosecutor, Abadi, he walked past and didn't say nothing, and we spoke to him. He didn't say nothing to us. Yeah. Good morning.
Oh, I think he was right here. You got, you talking.
Yeah. He walked right on past, like
Free YSL!
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Fire funny! Yep. Fire funny! Fire funny! Fire funny! Fire funny! It's funny because our voice is actually amplifying. You can hear the voice all the way around here.
It's loud.
Yeah, I like that. It carry has a little echo going on with it, for sure.
Yeah, this is too long. Like, I'm sick of it. And it's addictive.
We get up every morning at 6 a.m. to watch the trial.
We should be praying at that time. Lord, I said, Lord, end this trial for real. Like, it's addictive.
Again, come out here, guys. We are on the corner of Pryor and Martin Luther King Drive, which is pretty much the same address that you guys saw on the flyer. The police had us come to the corner versus being in front of the courthouse. But we are out here. We are out here. We are out here. And again, after you come out here to protest or after you go vote, because you can vote in the building right there. The government's in the building. You can vote. You can vote. You can vote. You got to vote Fonnie out. If you're in Fulton County, you got to vote Fonnie out. You got to vote Fonnie out. You got to vote Fonnie out. There are people that are showing up. Again, if you're in Atlanta, come out. We're out here at 12 o'clock. We're making our voices heard. We are making our voices heard. We're on the news. They say we're on the news right now, y'all. They say we're on the news right now.
We're on the news. Well,
I don't know. Probably because they all over there. I just don't know exactly which one. But why these people are coming down? Let's hit that. Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Free YSL.
Yep. Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Trial too long. Trial too long. Trial too long. Trial too long. Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Yep. Fire Fonnie Willis. Factual. They gonna hear us today, y'all. They gonna hear us today. Good morning. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It could be.
A lot of our children is in prison. She's in our children with no evidence. She got her way, but guess what? God don't like ugly.
God does not like ugly.
Ugly and he ain't.
And guess what, y'all? She's celebrating her birthday today. I hope she see all of this.
She gonna see all this.
We're on her birthday.
She gonna see all this. No, she getting hard. She getting hard. Her man done told on her. You see?
I saw, yeah.
She can send these children off the road. Send them. Why give them so much time? Why give or move to 30 years probation. Why
And
so
then
much?
get him 5 years. The case not even over yet, but you're gonna say that he violated. He said what he said. That's exactly.
That's modern day slavery.
Exactly. If he's telling y'all made me say this, you go to jail because you're telling them that they wrong. That's not okay. That's not okay at all.
Free YSL!
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Trial too long! Trial too long! Trial too long! Waste of money! 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 Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
She go down here too.
She out here.
You just roll by yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Where you staying?
Hateville?
At a hotel?
Everything.
Okay. You could have been welcome to my house where you didn't have to pay.
Oh, I appreciate
Next
you, Mama.
time.
Next time, for sure. I appreciate
All
that.
right.
Thank you
You gonna
so
take
much.
my number?
I will. I will. Thank you so much.
You shouldn't have to pay. Those are always open.
Respect. Thank you so much. So we got to let these people know that we will not stand by for this nonsense. We're not going. We're not going. We're not going. We're not going. In this trial. 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 Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Waste of money. Waste of money. Waste of money. Waste of money. Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Free YSL. Bonnie waste money. 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 Bonnie YSL. White BMW truck has my posters. Bonnie waste money. I'm going to go find these posters. I'll be right back, y'all. Bonnie waste money. Free YSL. Free YSL. Where is a white BMW truck? Do y'all see a white truck? Hold on. Let me get over here because going to make one. They're saying your boards are there. I know. I don't. A white BMW truck. Oh, right there. Yep.
Who that is?
The other poster boards.
Oh, okay.
I'm going. Yep. I got you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for sending the poster boards. Y'all are more than love. I appreciate that. I'm going to go pick those up right now. I gotta go run to the car to get my marker. I am trying not to jaywalk, but y'all know me. I am jaywalking. Nope. Yes, ma'am. And then I gotta go to the car to grab my marker so I can write on these boards. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank y'all for the poster boards. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I got you. I got you. Look, they trying to make. Thank you. Step over here. Hey, they go. They put us. What did you step over here? What happened? I step across the street and the police gonna put on their goddamn sirens. Y'all see how Atlanta acts? That don't make no sense. Thank you for the markers and the poster board. I appreciate it. Cool. I'm gonna get out here and write. No worries. Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Bonnie waste money! Bonnie waste money! Bonnie waste money! Free YSL! Free YSL! Bonnie waste money! Bonnie waste money! Thank you so much. So much. Free YSL!
Oh, okay. Give me one.
What would you like to say, Mama?
Free YSL! Free YSL! Body waste money! Body waste money! Body waste money! Body waste money! Where is the money? Where is the money? Where is the money? Where is the money? Where is it? Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Try to love!
Yep.
Try to love! Try to love! Try to love! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
Coming.
Fuck that! Fuck that!
Right?
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
What's that? Wait, man, YFN. You
Free YSL! Tell them
Right, y'all cut. They cut him a deal.
a good deal.
Y'all cut Lucy a deal.
trial! In this trial! In this trial! In this trial! Waste of money! Waste of money! Waste of money! Waste of money!
Yep.
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Waste of money! Waste of money! Waste of money! Waste of money! Woo!
Free YSL. Free boy.
Mm-hmm.
Free YSL.
You good?
Where is Rico?
Where's Rico, man?
Where is Rico? All them to the screen. Where is Rico?
Where is Rico? Where is Rico? Where is Rico? Where is Rico? In this trial! In this trial! In this trial! In this trial! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
Where is Rico? We ain't found Rico.
Y'all ready?
Free Young Thug! 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 Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
Like, baby, do they do fire funny? Fire funny! Fire funny! Fire funny! Fire funny! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Okay, so before my phone dies, I'm going to go live. I'm going to read my speech. Yes, absolutely. Yes, for sure. Tell me where you like me to stand.
You stick with Sarah, don't worry about me. You mind if I sit there?
Y'all gotta share.
No, you know, it's easier to hear than my standing myself.
I can, yeah, absolutely.
Why do you say seriously?
With you. Okay, got you.
Just share with her between the rest of us.
Yeah, you know what
right down the middle.
Okay. All right, so first off, can I get you to say spell your first and last name? My name is Ted, Ian, last name Wilkerson, Wilkers. And where are you from? I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so tell us what brought you down here for this. What brought me down here is the fact that for 900 days of this day, Young Thug and his court have been locked up in this trial. We've gone through misconduct after misconduct, mistrial after mistrial. We have allowed, when I say we the people have allowed this case to proceed without kind of saying anything out loud, right? And so today is the day that we are asking for them to end the YSL trial. They see the injustice happening. The judge has even said on several occasions that this case of mistrial, that is a haphazardly put together case that prosecutors don't really know what they're doing when it comes to this trial. With RICO, right? RICO, we know, are normally with the federal government. And right now, I believe that Connie Willis has overstepped her boundaries in the way that she has put this case together. The lack of evidence, and the judge says the circumstances, I don't think that you should be able to prosecute someone on circumstances that being hard for evidence. The fact that the misconduct that's happened when it comes to the witness tampering and how they threatened all of their witnesses. Every witness that wasn't a police officer that came on the stand has said that the state has pretty much threatened them with jail time if they did not come. They went and got a young man out of the hospital and put him in jail to make sure he testified on the false reason. I feel that when it comes to justice, that's not what's going to happen in this case, especially when you've given the jury over 20 different instructions. And there's still 6 more months left of the case if the case is not ended on Monday. And so I feel that when we talk about justice, when we talk about the amount of money that's for this case, there are so many other cases that can't even happen because this case is happening right now. And I feel that we the people need to stand up and let them know that it's happening. So you said you're prosecuting from Chicago. What is it that, you seem very passionate about a case not even happening in your own backyard? Why is that? Because for me, it's not about guilt or innocence. Everybody in this country deserves a fair trial. And I began watching this trial back in December, and I recently know, like most people, like, oh, they're guilty. But I feel like a month or two, you realize not only are they likely not guilty, but their rights have been violated to create such a case as a big case, let's say, with Jeffrey Williams. And there has not been any evidence presented in 10.5 months that says that he's guilty of anything, that he's guilty of being a leader, any of those things. And I feel that that's part of the issue, is that they tried to put this case together after the first prosecutors decided to walk away from the case last year, and Love and Hilton came on the case. I feel that if you're about justice, it shouldn't be about justice for fiction. If you're supposed to uphold the law, then that's what it is. And I want to talk about some of the bullet points that you had different. You hit a couple of them, but specifically one that you had about this, the attack on artistic expression. Did you go a little more? I feel that if we take this case and talk about the lyrics and we start delving into those lyrics, right? we have these people that don't understand and say they're experts at rap music, they're experts at gang culture, things of that nature, and oh, it's used to the music. But a lot of times when it comes to artistic expression of music, a lot of people are not only just speaking about themselves, they're talking about their environment, they haven't necessarily done that, right? So if we take this case and we focus on rap lyrics, what precedent does that set for the rest of the country, the rest of the world when it comes to freedom of expression when you're rapping or you're singing or anything like that? They tried to say last week, just the other day about country music, and what they said, well, a lot of musical expression, a lot of the music is expression, right? It may be from own personal experiences, it may be from someone else's experience, and also someone else may write that music, right? And we understand that as a society, that's what happens. But if we put rap lyrics on trial, there's going to be a lot of people arrested at that point because, and I care not to say names on record, but all these artists across the country, major artists that are rapping, that are saying whatever they feel, right? Because we have that freedom. If we put that on trial, then we have to put the entire hip hop industry on trial, the entire country music scene on trial. Music in general, and art in general, should not be something that's subjected to a court case. And there's something that's going on right now called the rap bill that they're trying to pass that would stop this type of thing from happening. We have had police come on particular one that was WWK. They do the same thing with the rap bill that was good. But how can we say that they were those things? How can we say any of those things and say, well, you'll go to jail for however number of years because of something that you said and how you said it? I don't think that that should be. Um, when you decide to come in office and be a judge and be a lawyer, especially a prosecutor, your job is to uphold the law, not to make the law bend in the way that you see fit, not to make it sound good, but to seriously just uphold the law. And if you see that, okay, maybe I got this case wrong, be woman or man enough to say, I got it wrong. That's that. No problem. Thank you. We out here.
They're not going
Yeah, it's on like 10%.
Oh, okay.
But I have a charger in the car. Andrew. Yeah. It's in the car. I probably have to exchange phones or something.
Where's your car at?
Inside this parking garage.
Oh, you inside that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I went in down. What happened?
I agree, y'all. I agree. They definitely need to pull up. We are out here. We are out here. Make sure your voices are heard. Make sure that people know that this is not okay. No matter the fact that she changed the court date until Monday. Hello, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, doing
Good.
I'm William.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm trying to hold a post.
I am.
Okay.
I was
First of all,
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! In this trial! In this trial! In this trial! In this trial!
right now.
Right now. We got more people coming out, you guys. Little by little, it's going to go out. I know 7 a.m. was early for most people, but little by little, we will make our voices heard regardless of who's out here. And I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, all 900 of y'all for tuning in. We out here. I'm about to sit y'all down because I need to stand. Sorry about that. Y'all got to give me a second. Oh, thank you, Junior. I appreciate that.
See if I can get this set.
Oh, you did? Perfect. Thank you so much. I won't. Now, you guys, if the stream goes out, I will be recharging my phone, and I'll probably come back about 9:30. So tell everybody to tune in. I'm out here till 12 o'clock. Make your voices heard. Share this hashtag in the YSL trial. Let the world know that we won't continue to sit by while this happens. We out here.
we got to get rid of Fanny.
Yep. Fire Funny!
Fanny must
Fire
go.
Funny!
Fanny Willis must go.
Funny must go. Let's run on that.
Fanny must go.
Funny must go!
Fanny
Funny
must
must
go.
go!
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! All 30 up! All 30 up!
Yeah, sure.
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
Money must go.
Johnny must go. Corruption in sport. Corruption in sport. Waste of money. Waste of money. Waste of money. Waste of money. Where is Rico? 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 Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL!
Right now.
Free YSL!
Right now.
Free YSL!
Right now.
Free YSL!
Right now.
Yep. Again, if the phone dies, guys, I will go charge it. It'll take a little bit, but I'll go back live about 9:30. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tell people that are in Atlanta, come out. We are on Martin Luther King Drive and Pryor Street. Bring them out. Fulton County, y'all. This y'all city. I came down to y'all city to help y'all. I need y'all to come out here and tell these people how y'all feel. Come out, y'all. Come on out. Free YSL.
Maybe go all the way down.
Hey, so you got somebody get in for that. It only takes one person to cross the movement. It's a worthwhile cause.
Where is Rico? Where is Rico? Where is Rico? Where is Rico? Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Free your club! Free your club! Free your club! In this trial! In this trial! Now! Yesterday!
Yesterday, right? Exactly. Yep.
Funny with it, straight apart.
This trial! With prejudice! Freedom board! Because they're wasting money! Wasting money! Waste of money! Waste of money! Clean up Washington! Clean up Washington!
Right now.
Clean up Washington!
Right now.
Clean up Washington! Waste of money! Waste of money! Waste of money! Waste of money! This could be you! 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 This could be me! This could be me! This could be you! This could be you! This could be you! This could be me! This could be your son! This could be your daughter! This could be your father! This could be your father! Free yourself! Free yourself!
Bring your
Free
thug.
yourself!
Right. So I want to get the president. I don't want to be
Out of what you say, out of the children on the tree, right now, we go.
because he already said that.
I've heard it, but I'm like,
Have like a sorry. Yeah, of course. They were actually
free YSL! 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 Free YSL!
Really good, right? They were I've been out since 5 o'clock. I've been out since 5 o'clock. Okay, so I am going to read to y'all my speech. There's not a million people out here, but that's okay. I'm gonna give you. Is that Miss Sylvia? Where?
In the black test right there. That's Michelle.
I don't see.
On the silver side.
Oh yeah, that's her. That's her. Miss Sylvia has arrived, y'all. Okay, so I don't have a tripod, but I'm gonna get somebody to hold for me so that I can say this speech.
Free YSL! Free YSL! Free YSL! Jesus Christ! Jesus
All right, y'all. So before this phone dies, I am going to
Christ! Wake up, money!
read this
Wake
speech.
up, money!
wake up, buddy. Wake up, buddy.
Can y'all do me a favor? Y'all come alive. Stand behind me while I'm on live. Let's see if I can get this on. All right, y'all. So everybody that knows me, my name is Empress, but professionally, my name is Ten. I do want to thank all of y'all for it's almost 1,000 of y'all in here watching. And I just want to make this clear.
We're going to be live,
Okay.
but you guys can go out if you want to. That's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Okay.
What do you say? She's about to
You got to go live, but you don't see other live.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna wait till these buses go past. They told me I couldn't have a bullhorn, so I'm doing this as best as I can, y'all. Good morning, Atlanta. Thank you all.
Free YSL!
Fire Fannie Willis.
YSL!
Free YSL.
For like 3 seconds. I'm gonna read this.
Wake up, money! Wake up, money!
Okay. Real quick. Okay, so, all right, y'all ready? So, good morning, Atlanta, and thank you all for standing with us today in this fight for justice. Today, we gather at this courthouse to share our concerns about prosecutorial misconduct that has tainted this high-profile RICO trial, known to many as YSL, that has been riddled with chaos and countless mistakes. Today, we are here to say enough is enough and encourage the community to join in our fight and making sure Fulton County holds themselves accountable. It says in Matthew 18:19-20, again I say to you, that if two of you agree on earth concerning anything that they ask, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, I am there in the midst of them. So let's stand together and let our voices be heard. We are asking for the community and beyond to come together to hold those in these high places accountable today and every day moving forward. So let's talk numbers. Marquavius Huey, Diamante Kendrick, Quamar my mom, Carmarius Nichols, Mr. Nichols, I apologize, Rodelius Ryan, Shannon Stillwell, and Jeffrey Williams. 900 days. Today has been 900 days since Jeffrey Williams has been locked up with no bond. For almost 3 years, they have been held in custody and denied. Two known ex parte meetings, one which included the prosecutors, sworn in witness, and the judge. This ex parte that included two prosecutors and one sworn in witness is exactly what led to the recusal of Judge Ural Glanville. This is not just a breach of protocol, it is an assault on the fairness that our courts are supposed to uphold. One co-defendant, Antonio Sledge, whose bond was revoked and he was sentenced to 5 years in prison with 27 years on probation to follow. 49 mistrial motions and approximately 22 curative instructions to the jury. Is this what justice is supposed to look like? In many ways, the application of RICO in this case feels like a form of double jeopardy. Double jeopardy protects individuals from being tried twice for the same crime. But here, RICO charges are like piling on endless charges for the same alluded conduct, all under the guise of conspiracy. It's like being tried multiple times for the same offense, stretching law's intent beyond recognition. This abuse of RICO charges creates an unfair advantage for the prosecution, as they keep shifting and expanding their case, much like someone for the same crime twice. The Georgia RICO Act, intended to dismantle organized crime, has instead been misused to drag this case on endlessly, while these men are deprived of their lives and liberty. This is a miscarriage of justice. The justice system is like the heart of our society. Just as heart pumps life-giving blood to every corner of the body, the justice system must ensure that fairness, truth, and equality flow to every citizen, no matter who they are. But what happens when the heart falters? When it clogs or it's weakened? The body suffers. In the same way, when our justice system is clogged with prosecutors who bend the rules, when judges turn a blind eye, when defendants are denied their rights, our society is weakened. A malfunctioning heart cannot sustain life, and a compromised justice system cannot sustain democracy. It cannot deliver on the promises of fairness, of equal protection under the law, or liberty for all. On November 9th, Judge Glanville ruled that song lyrics by the defendant were allowed to be used as evidence. He stated that this is not an attack on free speech, saying that they're not prosecuting your clients because of the songs they wrote, and they're using the songs to prove other things your clients may have been involved in. Because of this exact rhetoric, we felt it important to mention the RAP Act, Restoring Artistic Protection. This proposed legislation aims to limit the use of rap lyrics and other forms of artistic expression in criminal cases. What we're witnessing in this trial is an abuse of power, prosecutors weaponizing creativity, turning rap lyrics into criminal confections. This not only infringes on First Amendment rights, but it criminalizes an entire culture. The RAP Act seeks to protect artists like Young Thug from having their words twisted and used as evidence against them. We cannot just stand by as rap music is vilified and its cultural importance undermined. Artistic expression is not a crime, and this case threatens to set a dangerous precedent where creativity is targeted for legal persecution. The message is clear. An attack on our music is an attack on our culture, and we will not let that go unchallenged. We would also like to call attention to the misuse of taxpayers' dollars in a trial that has cost millions of funds that could have been directed towards education, infrastructure, or community resources. We deserve to know why so much of the hard-earned money is being funneled into a case riddled with questionable tactics. There has also been several allegations of witness coercion of individuals who have faced undue pressure and intimidation from the state. These tactics tarnish the credibility of the legal process and cannot be ignored if we are to maintain faith in the system. We are here today because we believe in the power of unity. We believe that our voices can make a difference. We believe in a fair justice system that is fair, transparent, and free of corruption. This is not just about one case. It's about protecting the principles that our society is built on. It's about ensuring that every person, regardless of their status or profession, has the right to a fair trial. Just as a body cannot survive without the steady rhythm of a healthy heart, our society cannot thrive without a justice system that be strong with fairness and truth. Today, we are the ones keeping that heart alive. We are the pulse of accountability, transparency, and justice. Together, we are the force that will restore health to a justice system weakened by corruption. We are the heart of change, and we will keep pushing loudly and relentlessly until justice is served. Thank you guys for standing strong with us. Together, we will continue to fight for what is right.
Free YSL.
Free YSL.
Free YSL.
Absolutely.
That was so awesome.
Free YSL. Free YSL.
Free YSL.
No, Black Law Student did not help write this one. He did not. Y'all asked about Miss Sylvia. There she go. Yes, ma'am.
I'm all in the house. She said, oh, she needed a
They
charger.
asked about
She
you.
said, hey, y'all. She said, you need a charger. You got a, thank you so much. Got a plug, right?
This your daughter?
There are more people out here. Yet Gotti's mom is out here. So the people are coming. We out here, y'all. Slowly but surely. Again, if this phone dies, I will come back at 9:30. I'm going to put it on the charger. I will be back at 9:30. My channel is Empress Fox. You can find me. Everything is Empress Fox at I am Empress Fox. I'm sure y'all heard my name before or whatnot, but we out here. We're out here on the corner of Martin Luther King Drive and Pryor Street. We're out here. They're getting their picture home back there. We're out here. We're out here. We're out here. We are standing up for justice. Again, if the phone dies, I will come back live about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We are out here to 12 o'clock. If you are in Atlanta, I need Atlanta residents to come out here. After you protest, you can go across the street and vote. You can go to the government center and vote Fonnie out. If y'all don't like what she's doing, that is the best answer, to vote Fonnie out. Y'all may be scared of the white Republican lady, but I think she has y'all best interest at heart more so than your own people putting your brothers and your sisters behind bars the way that she's doing it. Go vote, go vote, go vote. Yo, we all got, I think, 7 to 8 days left. Y'all got to vote.
11. It's 12 yesterday. I think it's 11 days.
11 days. 11 days.
Atlanta has 10.
Why they got 10?
I don't know.
That's that stuff. So y'all have 11 days left to vote.
Yes.
Y'all have 11 days left to vote.
Is the last day to early vote.
Okay.
Yeah. In Georgia.
Tell the people.
Yes, November the 1st is the last day to early vote in Georgia, and you can go to any precinct in the county where you are registered and vote until November the 1st. And if you come down here today and you're a Fulton County resident, you can go right across the street and vote.
Absolutely. And today is the last day for your mail-in ballot. So if you don't get that postage stamp by today, you're going to have to get out the bed and go vote.
Free YSL! In this trial! In this trial!